and Jerry was directed by Tim Story and stars Chloe Grace Moretz, Michael Pena, and Ken Jeong. And the story is focused on a hotel, obviously, because you can't have a movie about two non-talking animals unless you add in a bunch of characters that aren't from the classic cartoons. Anyways, it's centered on a hotel, and there's this big wedding going on, so Jerry decides to move in the hotel at that one time, so they hire Tom to come get in and exterminate Jerry. So, yeah, it's a lot of Tom and Jerry mischief, a lot of fun. I just want to throw it out. We are 41 seconds in to the video, plus intro, and I just want to throw it out that I had fun with the movie. This ain't gonna get a negative score at the end. Just wanted to point that out. If you wanted me to come up here and absolutely freaking trash this movie, that's not what's gonna happen, because I like this movie. It was a fun, enjoyable ride. So just want to say that. But before I give you my thoughts on why I like the movie, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, and comment down below. Did you think Tom and Jerry was a disaster? You probably do. But did I? No. So tell me, why did you think it was a disaster? Or did you like it? Surprisingly, like I did. And with all that said, let's get into my Tom and Jerry review. Like I said, I had fun with it. It's an enjoyable ride of fun. Now, I want to throw out my negatives out of the way. There is negatives. It's not like this perfect, oh my gosh, it's an A+, my favorite. No. This was certainly had its problems. I can certainly see why some people would hate it. The first problem is it just me, or did some people notice that when two people are standing there, like a normal human being conversation, just standing there talking, the lighting looks off. Like, it looks like these people are lit and then the rest is black, and it looks like some kind of Dick Tracy type crap. Like, if true Dick Tracy fans will know what I'm talking about, because Dick Tracy, I've seen it, it was fine, but it just looks terrible, and all those old terrible movies, and this looks like one of them. The way they do that is just absolutely terrible looking. Complete disaster how they did that. Another negative is, the characters were very unlikable. Throughout the whole film, you're like, alright, Chloe Grace Moretz, very unlikable film. By the end of the film, she's going to really be a nice, likable character. So throughout the film, she's mean, and then something goes wrong for her, so she decides to tell the people what actually she is, thinking she'd get her freaking job back or something? I guess. Because it made no freaking sense. Why would she do that? She's just sitting there and like, we've screwed up. And she's like, yeah, and it's not my fault, except actually it is. And I have to tell you all these things because nothing actually happened and nothing actually changed inside me. It's just complete bullcrap. And just things like that. Things like that really annoy me. And the performances, they can be annoying at times. Even though I thought they did good for the most job. In the first 20 minutes were the worst. I thought the performances were all cheesy. It was like everybody was just phoning in their lines. But soon it changed, and that is for the better. So I'm done with my negatives, and I want to talk about how I had massive amounts of fun with the film. I liked it. It's not going to be... Actually, currently, right now, in my Letterboxd ranking, I've seen 7 movies. Gonna review... I watched 3, so there's still 3 more 2021, and I'm about to watch another one here in a little bit once I'm done filming this. I'll tell you at the end of the video. But it's currently at a 7, number 3 on my list. It's in 3rd place, so it's got to have done a lot of things right. Obviously, I wouldn't have liked this movie if I didn't watch it with my brother, German Shepherd Gamer. Go subscribe to him, blah, 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 blah. But he watched it with me, and we had an absolute fun time. There were some real jokes that landed. I was laughing at a lot of things. It's not like this perfect film. It doesn't have, like, perfect jokes thrown at you. But I think the jokes were enjoyable enough, and it had me laughing from time to time, especially with the Tom and Jerry, Tom getting mauled almost half to death, and then, well, technically you wouldn't be dead if you were a real person, but it's a cartoon character, but he's getting mauled, and then Jerry's mauling him, and it's so funny. Another thing, Jerry was kind of unlikable. Like, at the beginning, he was like, I'm gonna ruin Tom's thing so I can get money. But anyways, back to the unlikable characters. He was not likable. But it just has some really solid laughs. The story about the wedding, I wasn't really invested in the story. Like, there could have certainly been better story to place in a Tom and Jerry movie, but I was kind of enjoying the wedding. I liked the two leads who were doing the wedding, and I wanted to see them go out, so it was kind of delightful seeing them and their dog Butch, or Spike, one of them two. It's one of them, I think it's Spike maybe, but anyways, he was an absolute blast. Bobby Cannavale voices him. Really like Bobby Cannavale. I believe he does the one dad from Ant-Man, and he does the one guy from Super Intelligence, which is another unpopular opinion of mine that I enjoy. But he does a good job, and his character is really funny. But these two characters, you care about them enough, and you want to see them succeed, even though when you don't really want the rest of the characters. So going back to the stupid characters, Jerry's an ignorant little craphead. Chloe Grace Moretz is kind of this swindle artist, and our Michael Pena is really kind of the same thing as Chloe. And then we got the lead manager of the hotel, who's actually kind of an idiot. But these two characters, they make me invested in our characters. So, anyways, yeah, I had fun with the Tom and Jerry movie. The cast did great. Chloe Grace Moretz, besides the first 20 minutes of the film, I thought she did complete awful. She was really cheesy. And certainly she was better in the Shadow on the Cloud movie I reviewed. But she was still pretty good in this film as well. Michael Pena did good. But absolutely, our favorite of all time is Ken Jeong, playing this outstanding performance. And he's also in another movie I will hopefully be reviewing tomorrow called Boss Level. He plays an outstanding performance in this one. He's over the top, and I like over the top Ken Jeong. It was really, really funny. So the cast did a good job. I had some fun with it. And some of the characters wanted me to succeed. And I was kind of semi-invested in the story. Not that I'm really going to watch again. But for right now, I think the Tom and Jerry movie is worth it. I'm going to give it a B+, a 7.5 out of 10, and 3 stars. Really, really enjoyed the Tom and Jerry movie, and currently, right now, it is in 3rd place on my ranking on Letterboxd. So anyways, later this week, actually later today, hopefully, I'm actually going to be filming that right after this, but hopefully I will get to be editing it and then uploading it later. Currently, today I'm going to be reviewing this movie right here, the new Scooby-Doo movie. Watched this one yesterday. Can't wait. And I also watched 2 other movies yesterday. I watched Boss Level, and I watched Flora and Ulysses. So stay tuned for those reviews, and hopefully next week I will be going to the theater to see Raya and the Last Dragon or Chaos Walking. Hopefully Raya and the Last Dragon. But if I go see Chaos Walking, I'll probably buy Raya and the Last Dragon on Disney Plus, so stay tuned for those reviews. And tonight, after I'm done editing, me and my friend Brandon, if everything goes well, we are going to watch Yes Day, the new 2021 film that I've heard was awful. But we're going to watch that one, and stay tuned for my review next week. And then I still have to rank all the WandaVision episodes, so stay tuned for all of those videos. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, and comment down below. Did you think Tom and Jerry is a disaster, or did you kind of enjoy it like me? And with that said, make sure to tune in for all those videos. Make sure to subscribe to join the Nerd Army. Peace out.